Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Brian from USA Cards. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I'm glad to be right here, right now, making a video. Um, this one's called "The Cards Are There When We Need Them," and it proved to be really true for me in this case. So I'll get into why. But first of all, um, yeah, happy holidays out there, everybody. I'm on my school break. I've been on an extended school break. Because I had some medical things, had a planned surgery that I had to get done in early November, and it's one that takes a good bit of recovery time. So I planned it out for this whole break, essentially. And let me just say, I've had more support from my school people, my students, people I work with, the outpouring of support and love, and man, that's been just humbling and awesome. So if any of you guys see this, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I truly mean that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back to work at the beginning of the new year. So as I've been recovering, the cards have definitely been there for me to sort of occupy my free time, give me a sense of purpose, something to do. So I've been listing a lot of cards and selling a lot of cards. And so they have been there for me in a sense financially too when I've needed them. So let me talk about some of the deals that I've been doing. So real quick, it's a bunch of stuff, bunch of sketches. I've been turning my sketch collection more and more into funds to go after some sports cards, and I still have plenty more in terms of sketch cards to go. These are all nicer, but they're not my A stuff. I got some sketches that are super high end that I'll probably try to honestly keep. I mean, I'm still a sketch collector. I forever will be. I just have stopped purchasing sketches for the most part and moved off the ones that aren't on the top tier. So those have been good. However, I went to a card show put on by the Dallas Card Show folks, and this was not the big Dallas Card Show, but the small Dallas Card Show, and they're gonna start trying to put on these smaller shows more often. And so let me show you, because I always, when I go to these shows, I always like to take a few, I don't know, a handful to more than a handful of cards, just in case I run into a big card and I want to make a trade, or you never know. I don't go intentionally to try to sell them or trade them. They're just there in case I need them. And as I keep moving these cards, it's getting down to, I still have a ton of cards, but it's getting to the point where choosing them is harder. It's getting harder and harder because, you start with the ground floor stuff and then you move up, as you go. I got rid of a bunch of bulk early. I've been getting rid of some cards that don't necessarily fit in the direction I'm trying to go. But like I said, as you liquidate that stuff, it gets harder and harder to bring the next round to the chopping block. So these cards, okay, so here they are. I did pick up this Kobe in the deal. Okay, so that was coming back to me, this Kobe Planet Metal. Metal Universe. And a PSA 10, very low pop, very condition sensitive, these Metal Universe. If you look at these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards that I sold, they are pretty, they're pretty upper tier, right? Got the Blue Ice Herbert and the Teal Herbert. The Chargers just got blasted by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers by 40 points or something the day after I sold these. So I felt like that was a good move. I don't know, Herbert, I've always held out some hope for Herbert, but man, it just seems like the Chargers are cursed. And it was, having these two big cards of Herbert's, I've, been always watching the Chargers just to try to hope that they win and hope his market catches a little fire, and it just never does. I mean, they were 8-4 going into the weekend, and then they just got throttled. Personally, I'd stay away from Herbert totally and completely. until they draft a premier wide receiver. That's what he needs. And again, he's got a great skill set as a quarterback, but he just doesn't move. He just stands in the pocket. So he needs a big offensive line too. They got a lot of issues. I do like Jim Harbaugh there, but to be honest, it feels good to be freed of worrying about Herbert and the Chargers. But I also had to get rid of some of my Luka PC. Now, as you can see, there's one huge Luka, actually two big Lukas in here. The Tiger Prism PSA 10 and the Immaculate Premium Edition RPA. But both of those are high dollar Lukas that I've been wanting to possibly shop, possibly move in a trade, and I ended up, selling them here. So also moved this Donruss RPA that I pulled in a break actually in 2018 Timeless Treasures. And then the Artist Proof Hoops out of 25, short print, PSA 10. All right, so let's take a look at some of the stuff I have been picking up lately. We'll start with a stack of smaller things I picked up at a shop I just visited the other day. Had fun going through the value boxes. Came away with a couple things. George Brett Variation. This is out of Update. It's weird because it's got like stats all the way through 93. So I'm not sure even what year this is, but pretty interesting card. Royals fan, Brett fan. Also like Stephen Kwan. And so I picked up this logo fractor for a couple bucks. But this kid, man, he's doing things, average-wise, getting on base-wise. He's a valuable player. And so that's kind of a cool card to grab. And then this I actually made a trade. This I've had for a minute. I just hadn't been able to show you guys. But this is a Zach Neto. I believe this is from Update as well. Yeah, I traded with a student of mine for this. And it's the Black Cat Parallel out of 10. And I don't know if y'all know who Zach Neto is, but he's an interesting young guy, shortstop for the Angels. Got some power. So this is a cool card to trade. I picked this up at the show last weekend. Yamamoto. Not sure what parallel this is, but it comes out of Series 2. But it's a pretty cool card there as well. And then these I got at the shop. Got a Launched Into Orbit out of Topps Chrome. A-Rod in a Rangers uniform. Got another stud pitcher. I'm sure this is in frame. Jack Leiter, rookie, Topps Chrome refractor. This one was cool. I love Topps Chrome Cosmic. Especially I love the rookie autos because they are so hard to hit. But this is a cool one, numbered out of 99. I don't know what this parallel is called, but it's a color match, Marcus Semien. And then I've been starting a rainbow. So I don't do this often, but I decided to see, because I love Crown Royal base cards, just because they're, I should say, I mean, I do love the base, but I love Crown Royal cards. I'll say that. And parallels. And so this is Kyrie Irving's first Mavericks Crown Royal card. And so I'm going for the full rainbow. And these are pretty cheap. Some of the parallels get a little pricey, but like I don't even know what this parallel is, but I don't have the base card yet. So these are all not base, but couple bucks. These two are unnumbered. This one, I think, is the International Refractor out of 18. I think I paid 20 on that. This one's out of 21, the green. Somewhere close to 20 on that. The purple, I think I got for like 7 or 8. The pink, 7 or 8. And then this one is out of 99. I think it's like a cracked ice or something. And I don't know, maybe 7, 8, 10 bucks on that. So, the lowest one I have is this one. This one's out of 18. So I still have some of the big boys to go. We'll see if they ever pop up. If not, it's just fun. It's something to do. And he's had a great season so far. When Luka was out, Kyrie was basically running the show for that team, and they went on like a 7-game winning streak without Luka. So, all right, let's get into what I have been picking up, some of the bigger stuff. So, actually, I've had these two Bitcoin cryptocurrency cards from Allen and Ginter. They are minis, black framed minis, and these do more than you think they would do. These are the Bitcoin rookie cards. I've had these, but I just recently picked up these. These are cool. These one touch for minis. I picked these up recently, and I pulled these 2 Bitcoins out and put them in there because they just look great. And they're worth, I don't know how much, maybe $100 each, something around there-ish. But the reason I bought the mini one touches is because I wanted to pick up a couple of these Allen and Ginter stained glass. And so I got these 2 A-Rods from this year's release of Allen and Ginter. I think for like $20 each, or maybe like one was 20 and one was like 12. I can't remember, but they're cool, stained glass. So that was fun. Picked up a blue Prism PJ Washington rookie because, man, I'll tell you what, PJ Washington has been the glue that's been holding this team together. And got this for $100, PSA 10. Blue color match-ish to the teal of the Hornets. 2019 Prism. This is out of $199. Yep, PJ Washington. If you're a Mavs fan, you know how great he's been for us. I got this a while back, but I thought I would just show you because it's another blue for Quentin Grimes. Quentin Grimes has been a great piece too off our bench. This was like $40, so cool little PCs. Mavericks PC continues. This was $100, I think. It's the 2012 first year of Prism Klay Thompson rookie base PSA 10. I was watching a refractor PSA 10 of this card. It was on auction. And it went for like $800, which actually is about half of what the last comp on it was. So his market is down. I just didn't want to. There's no way I was going to go that hard on a Klay Thompson Prism card, rookie card. So I settled in on the base, PSA 10 at 100. And then this, I have to drop off at my brother-in-law, his house, because this is his Christmas present. And his son, Charlie, might be watching this. So Charlie, if you're watching this, don't tell your dad. But hopefully I'll be by this afternoon to drop that off. So even if you do see this, hopefully it's after I've already dropped it off at the house. But this is the 87 Question of Sport Mike Tyson UK rookie card. This is his true rookie. This is what the hobby points to as the Tyson rookie card. So my brother-in-law's a big Mike. I mean, who's not a big Mike Tyson fan? I kind of want one of these myself. I won this at auction. I'm super excited. I texted him, hey man, I just got your birthday present. He just turned 40. Oh man, I don't know if, man, 40. What a great year. I remember 40. I'm almost 50. I'm going to be 50 in a couple months. That's crazy, but happy birthday, Joey. So next, all right, got a stack here to go through, and then we'll be done. So I showed this earlier. Here's the card in hand. It's the Metal Universe Kobe 1997. So it's technically a second year for Kobe. It was the one card that I took back in the monster sale that I had at the last Dallas card show, which was the smaller Dallas card show. Still a Dallas card show because A, it's in Dallas, but it's put on by the Dallas card show people. I really hope they keep doing those smaller shows because the inventory was good, the dealers were good, the space was good. There was a lot of room to move around. It was a great show, and I made one of the biggest deals I've probably made in the past 2 or 3 years at that show. So that was fun. And then I just pulled these out real quick because these are part of the 90s, sort of the direction my collection has taken recently is with these 90s cards. And not just basketball, But I picked this up recently too. So yeah, this is a new one. This one is, and I had the Jordan, the 97 Jordan in an 8, and I picked up the 98 Kobe gold medallion out of Fleer Ultra in a 9. So pretty cool. And I'm not worried about like the grades as much with these. I got this one in a 10 just because that's what he had, and I was, trying to take something back in trade so that it wasn't such a cash heavy deal for him. So I went with that. But typically I will stay away from the 10s because they're just so pricey. But those gold medallions are just they're too nice. So got that. And then this was another Kobe. This was from 97 Metal Universe. So here's the insert from this set. Yeah, so there's 2 Kobe's from 97 Metal Universe. You got the base and you've got the Planet Metal. Both really great cards in my opinion. Moving along, I picked up a couple of these gold refractors from 99 Finest. The first one I'll show you is this Pudge. And the gold just is a different color than you're going to see in the golds today. It's more of a, I don't know, it's kind of like an amber. It's a rich honey gold, like an earthy gold. There's the back. These golds are deckled edged, and they have serial numbering on the back. Out of 100, this one is 8 out of 100. Pudge, one of the 90s Rangers I enjoyed collecting. Also Alex Rodriguez, because both of those guys are pretty cheap compared to like Griffey and who else is it? Really, it's just Griffey. Bonds is another one that's kind of out of reach. So I got that, and then I picked up this Pudge as well. Still want to get one of the gold, the 24 karat gold. Those obviously are out of 24. This one is out of 100. You can see there. This one is, what is this? 61, 51, 61 out of 100 there. These are great. I got the Randy Moss rookie gold out of Fleer Brilliance at a couple Dallas shows ago, but yeah, and a PSA 8 looks great to me. The gold Pudge, and so I'll lay out my Pudge 90s collection. So far it is the Legacy Flair Showcase Row 0. Let me get this over here. And then it's the Fleer Brilliance from 99 Gold and the 99 Finest Gold Refractor with the deckled edge. So I was looking to add more cool Pudge to the collection. And then finally here, I'll show these two as well. These are just, I've shown these before, but they're my A-Rod 90s stuff so far. The Legacy Collection Row 0, and then the Platinum Medallion out of 98 Fleer Ultra. These Platinum medallions are so nice. So, and then finally, I wanted to show this too. Yeah, so this one, I did trade for this one. This one at a Dallas show a while back. I featured that in my last video. But so there are my two 90s baseball, 99 Finest baseball gold refractors out of 100. And then I added recently a third gold Finest refractor. This one out of 99 as well, but football. Dion. 4 Sharp Corners had a Black Friday special that was, I think it was 10% off of anything in store. And so I picked this up. And it's got some interesting marks on the slab here. Somebody must have scraped a card up the side of it. Anybody know how to get rid of those little marks on slabs? Anyway, deckled edge out of 100. Really great gold shine here. adds to the Dion PC. So really like these 99 finest deckled edged gold refractors. And then lastly, shout out to my boy Travis Hunter. Congratulations, Travis Hunter, on winning the Heisman Trophy. I picked this up probably probably 6 weeks ago. I did not pick this up. I picked this up pre-Heisman. I kind of knew he was going to win it, but I'm sorry, let me start over. I'm a Dion PC guy, so of course I'd have an interest in his college football team, and this is a young Dion if I've ever seen one. Fast, ball hawk skills on both sides of the ball. Throws his body around, just has an endless motor. And what's not to love about Travis Hunter? And this color match, gold with the Colorado Buffalo black and gold color scheme, just perfect. There's 110 out there. This is a pop 6 and a 9. There's 110. So just a cool card to have. And one to remember his amazing, 2 years at Colorado? I think so. So good luck in the NFL. He'll probably go top 5, I bet. I don't think he'll go number 1, but who knows? We'll see. So yeah, man, it's been busy. It's been busy, and I tell you what, this has proved to be more true than I ever, could have imagined. Cards are there when we need them. So are the people in our lives, and it's been tough. It's been a tough month plus, and it's not over for me yet, but we're going day by day. So can't wait for baseball season. Can't wait to get back to work and back to my life. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks everyone who has supported me through this. Give me a minute, taking a time out from my life to get back, to get right, and then get back. So I appreciate that. So much love for y'all. Appreciate you. See you on the next one. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas.